Hello, road racing fanatics from all over the world. We welcome you to the inaugural round of the Apex Racing 2021 World Championship. The Japanese Grand Prix resides here at the Saitama circuit. Known for its fast-flowing and demanding nature, there is definitely no room for error as the faster 2021 cars are being used. Anything indeed can happen, so we hope you enjoy the first ever Grand Prix of AR21.
Okay, race starting now. It's 5 lights away, and the inaugural race of the Apex Racing 2021 World Championship. It's lights out, and away we go. Let's see who fumbles into turn 1, I guess.
Dungeon from pole position gets a really good start.
Let's see.
The field.
The other drivers, some might be getting their first penalty, first strikes in corner cuts. Let's see.
Mercedes.
Max still. Oh no, Beast. What?
That's a Mercedes actually. Of Max Little Gamer. What a superb start from P6 on the grid. That's an incredible start from him.
Yeah, it's a Mercedes and Red Bull fighting. We definitely never saw this before. Oh my god, yellow sector 3.
I think that's a Ferrari. Why is there yellow in sector 3?
No, they are in sector 3. They're actually in yellow.
Oh, got some drivers going very wide.
Red Jelly, where's Red Jelly? Oh, Red Jelly.
Oh, that's Red Jelly.
He has crashed. Yep.
That's Red Jelly in sector 2. Sector 2. And
yeah, look at this dude, bro.
That is his race over on the very first lap.
There is no restart because of this.
Asking for a restart for one crash, which is not going to work. Back to the race we go. Max Little Gamer leading ahead of Dungeon. The two front runners are going at it.
Nah, just wait for one corner, they're gonna collide and then one of the cars is gonna crash. Anyway, Max is leading the race. Okay. We got a nice fight for the podium as well.
Got the soft runners who are not catching up to all the medium runners. Dungeon takes the lead from Max Little Gamer. That's a pretty bad exit from Max Little Gamer back between winning or losing positions.
Yeah, exactly. Let's see who's going to go into the pit box. Dungeon stays out. Max stays out. A Ferrari driver goes in.
Oh, we have a lot of people who did elect to stay out. Whiteside on the mediums elected to come in and is now on the soft tires.
And he'll be from the back of the grid now. But it's alright, it's a safety car.
Crucially though, Whiteside will not have to pit again just to change compound, so he might be doing a soft strategy.
Yeah, exactly. That is a good call for him. Let's see if it will work. Now he is in the back of the grid, so he can't overtake.
Pit Cat is
Under
not supposed to be this far ahead. It's not supposed to be this far ahead. That is vision lag, and this is quite literally the reason why I keep complaining to remove the PST, but you have to keep it.
Yeah, it is vision lag. It's really not the driver's fault.
You can hear the high ahead. You can hear the high ahead
3 seconds
on the Dungeon. And then we have Max Little Gamer in that Mercedes. Reploid is also in that Mercedes car. Dungeon is now the rightful leader of the race. Still leading the race, we had Max Little Gamer lead 2 laps, I think. 1 or 2 laps. I think it was 1 lap. He was on the soft tires.
And we're green flag.
We will have green flag very soon. Green flag's out and we are racing once again on Japanese Grand Prix.
I'll go on board with Max. Currently chasing Dungeon.
That's Monarchy
You get-
with DRS
Interesting.
on the soft tires. And
Max is
that's
on
okay.
the mediums.
YSI is the only medium runner that has elected not to, that has elected to come in for softs. Usually we'll stop again for another set of softs. That is the likely scenario. It is very close between the field, but the two front runners of Dungeon and Maxwell Gamer are gapping the rest of the field. Sinks on those medium tires struggling, and I think that's an AlphaTauri going very wide. That's going to be a warning for him. And as we look at the top of the screen, we'll have penalties at the end of the race for overtaking under BSC, and that is Helios.
Yeah, there will be a lot of appealing later on. Some people are already overtaking. There is a battle between the front runners now. Well, not really the front runners. They're just right behind the leaders. Monarchy, Sinks, Kid Kat are fighting. Poconato as well.
This is a very intense battle for third position here in the race. Thanks leading
no.
this small group of drivers.
Yeah, they're catching up to the top two. Oh, I'm gonna leave at like lap 10. Wait, what the hell?
Here
Oh, never mind. I thought he lost his front wing.
on board with YSI, who has that's Carl in that AlphaTauri going very
Wait, why
wide
is-
and onto the gravel, and YSI
Why-
back up into the points.
Why is Beast still driving?
Very interesting. So Beast is a lap behind and is still on those hard tires. So I have no idea what he's doing there. But I
Probably.
think it's one thing for sure: he will not finish in the points if he keeps doing this.
Oh, he was.
He
was
did
AFK.
not start, apparently,
Oh dear, that's unfortunate.
and he's still on those hard tires. He'll have to change that at some point in the race. Kit Kat. Oh, what happened to Max Little Gamer? Oh, he must have gone the slowdown penalty, Max Little Gamer. And that explains how he fell so far behind. It's an intense battle for P2 here. This group of people, 6 drivers fighting for P2 here.
Yeah, it's really insane. And it's just Dungeon on the league of his own, already a 3-second lead after the virtual safety car.
YSI on the soft tires, he has not been making them work. He elected to come in. His soft tires have not been working. However, Dungeon in the league of his own as usual, entering lap 9 of this Japanese Grand Prix, and it is Dungeon still leading with a huge margin with Helios on the soft tires in P2. Then we have 3 drivers who are fighting for a P3 position.
I'll look at the midfield at the moment. Refloyd's P9 currently overtook No Name. Trying to get to YSI RB.
That is a white line from Refloix, and as he's doing his best to keep up with YSI and that Ferrari, we all know YSI.
Overtake.
Poconato
And he-
up into
yeah.
P2.
He did a double overtake. I saw a glimpse of it. So really good for him. He's now behind Dungeon. Takes a really wide line.
Maxwell Gamer, after losing P2, is hoping to make some ground, and all these drivers will have DRS from Poco, except for
That
Helios.
is insane.
We'll see,
Never
will
seen
anyone
this
outbid
big of a
themselves?
battle in road racing before.
Yeah, you haven't been here long enough.
Yeah, the ones I
Is that-
do is people. There's like only 4 drivers and that's it. Never seen like 7.
Abusing the VSC as we go back to the lead of the race. And that is Dungeon leading. Poconaldo with DRS on the soft tires and takes the lead of the Japanese Grand Prix. Kit Kat in the other Williams, right behind Dungeon, and it is a Williams 1-3 Dungeon sandwiched by the 2 Williams cars. As what happened to Kit Kat? Oh, that's Kit Kat out! Kit Kat is out of the race. He hit the rear tire. He must have hit the wall on the left, and he lost his rear wing in the process. No VSC, however, as we continue racing. We've had a lot of crashes here. Beast is still on those hards, as we have Dungeon still right ahead of Poconaldo. And both of them are on the soft tires. Poconaldo taking a wider line. He will probably get DRS on the main straight to try and overtake a Dungeon again. He does not get DRS, so that will be quite a task. However, he has a better exit than Dungeon. Both of them are swapping leads at the moment, as Poconaldo retakes the lead of the Japanese Grand Prix. However, Dungeon with the better exit takes it back, and look at that, that Sings. He did decide to come in, and he is on the soft tires now. Max Little Gamer is 3 seconds behind the 2 front runners, and then we have Hios in P5 on those soft tires. Ysai will not get DRS from Hios on the medium tire, and this strategy of pitting under the first VSC has not worked out for him. Now half a minute behind, and so are Monarchy and No Name. Leapfroix into the pits he goes to put on the soft tire, and as we go lap 18 of this Japanese Grand Prix, and it's Dungeon still leading from Poco. Both of them have DRS, and Max Little Gamer is in close proximity. All of the top 3 are on soft tires. Any of those 3 drivers could win the race right now. As oh, that is Dungeon! Dungeon, who leads the majority of the race, is now out of the Japanese Grand Prix. Oh, that's Max Little Gamer! Max Little Gamer who spun out. Oh, gets another bump. And that is it for Dungeon. Dungeon in the Red Bull is out, and that's a 3rd VSC for this Japanese Grand Prix. And Poconaldo is now leading the Japanese Grand Prix. Max Little Gamers right behind. And that is quite a shocking turn of events. Dungeon, who has been very clean lately, is now out, and that is it for him. Poconaldo into the pits to change tires again, presumably. But Max Little Gamer, he also comes in to change his tires. How about Sings? Sings stays out, and that's a McLaren ahead of him. That's Beast on the hards. However, he is a lap down, meaning Sings should emerge ahead of Max Little Gamer. Crucially, Max Little Gamer will have fresher tires than Sings, and so will Poconaldo, who just took the lead from Sings. And what is that? Is that Ysai coming in for soft tires? And that is Ysai. Right behind him you have Hios, and that is No Name up in P6, as he stays in P6, does not come in. I don't think he did, as Monarchy almost overtakes him actually. Refloix does not come in. Carl doesn't come in either. And that is Poconaldo, who is in the lead of the race, was fighting Dungeon. Max Little Gamer And both of these drivers have a really good chance of winning. Both of them have been fighting for the lead with Dungeon. Now any of those two could win, but crucially, Waisai is right behind them. He was on the back foot for the majority of this race, and now he's right behind them. And we all know Waisai. He is a really fast driver, really good on one lap pace. He's good on race pace. And that's it. The green flag. We have green flag is out for the third time at the Japanese Grand Prix, and it's Pocanaldo leading the field ahead of Sinks and Max on the Gamer. That is your podium ping positions. Waisai up in P4 on those soft tires, no name on the mediums, so he will have all those soft runners surrounding him. Waisai is right behind him. So how will Sinks cope with this information? As Maxwell Gamer takes a wide line, and he will get DRS from Poco, presumably. Both of them get DRS from Poco, and it's Maxwell Gamer taking that P2 spot ahead of Sinks. Sinks using DRS on the straight. On this first corner, it is very close between this top three. Only 1 second separated between them. And we'll have to wait and see in the chicane. Do any of them crash? They don't. They keep it on track. Kios in P4 having a solid race. Not really under pressure. However, if he makes a mistake, Monarchy and Waisai will be right there with him. And that is no name on that medium still. 3 Floyds in P8 at the moment. Then we have Carl and then Beast on the hard still. So you'll have to pray to try and score another position. But he still has to change from those hard tires. Crucially, the top 3 are still within 1 second. And both Maxwell Gamer and Sinks will have DRS again from Poco. And Hiyos is actually closer. Hiyos actually gets DRS from him as well. It's a really close battle here. For Pocanaldo, he has one of the best mobile racers here on Project Apex. And is now leading the Japanese Grand Prix ahead of Maxwell Gamer, who had a solid race so far. Pretty smooth race. And that's Sinks going on the gravel, and he is struggling on those old soft tires. He was right behind him, and that will be Waisai taking P5 for Monarchy at the back. So currently not a lot of activity going on after that wide truck of events. Oh, what happened to Max Little Gamer? Oh, he must have gone the Sodom penalty. Yes, he did. And now he is out of the podium places, and he's having to catch back up again. But Sinks, this promotes Sinks back up into P2, and he also is now up into P3, but he will need 3 or 4 laps to try and stay in that podium if he can. Oh no, that is a Sodom penalty for Hiyos, right after Maxwell Gamer did, and now that promotes Max back up to P3. But so far, we have had most of these drivers just swapping positions left and right. And look at that. That is Sinks taking a... Oh, that's Sinks going very wide, actually. So does Maxwell Gamer, I think. And Poco is still leading from those pair, really trying to hold them off. He will have 3 laps left to try and stay behind these drivers. Pocanaldo, Sinks, and Max Little Gamer all have a realistic chance of winning this Grand Prix. I think that is... I hear a Ferrari going so. That is Stinks, who gets a slowdown penalty. I think it was Maxwell Gamer who also slowed down. Yes, he did also get a slowdown penalty. And now Hios, crucially, is right with them. Wysa is also right behind them. And now you have Sinks, the closest to Poco, is only 4 seconds behind. So Poconaldo with a huge lead to the rest of the field. He's been so good lately. Pretty much in the middle of the pack before this third VSC. Now he is leading the race. All thanks to Dungeon crashing out. Max Little Gamer takes P2 away from Sinks, and Sinks is really starting to struggle on those old tires. His teammate Ysai is right behind him. As we go into lap 25 of the race, Hios is P5 right behind, and we have 4 drivers who are fighting for podium here. We have Axel Gamer and Mercedes. As we get an onboard view of the chicane. It's quite a tricky chicane. If you understeer into the wall, that is it for you. Oh, that is an Alfa Romeo and that's the Alfa Romeo of Monarchy, who is out of the race. That is over for him. Beast looks to have pitted from the hards to the softs, so he could try and get that fastest lap if that's his plan. Poconaldo on his penultimate turn, his penultimate lap through that chicane. As he starts his last lap, he has driven a really solid race today. And we have Max Little Gamer, who does not get DRS. He has Sinks with DRS right behind him. And Ysai, his teammate, will be on close proximity. I hear a stationary Mercedes engine. Oh, that is Poco! Poco has been leading the race! And on the last lap, he goes straight on! And into the wall he goes, loses the front wing. And now he will have to finish P5 in the race. Stinks is now leading the race. Max Little Gamer, I think, got a slowdown penalty. And now it is a Ferrari 1-2 here at the Japanese Grand Prix. And that's Hios and the AlphaTauri following close suit. But Sinks, what a race he has driven. He adores this track, spent most of his hours on Saitama, and now as he goes through the chicane one last time, Yside taking a wider line, Hios with a tighter entry. Who is it going to be? This is Sinks winning the Japanese Grand Prix. It's a Ferrari 1-2 here, and Hios takes P3. Max Little Gamer has to sit out and finish P4 after having been in the front for most of the race. Poconaldo crashed on the last lap and has to settle for P5. Monarchy, actually no name, I should say, is in P6. Then we have Refloix in that other Mercedes, causing that chicane for the last time. Straight line it, P7 for him. Karolak, P8 for him. And then we have Beast in that McLaren, who had to be AFK and could not get a good start in, but he is P9 now. Crucially, did not decide to take that fastest lap as I thought he would. But what a race this has been.